Go. So what happened at Rottnest?
Well, many crossings at Rottnest, there's always something that sort of stood out for us and something we'll always remember. And one year we had a big container cargo ship, and it was 20 stories high, this thing. It was huge. And we got ahead of the field, and we got pretty much, well, just about to cross the shipping lane when this thing turned up. And it was just, you wouldn't read about the timing. It was just probably bad timing on our part. But we got there at the same time, and this guy wasn't stopping in a hurry, and we end up virtually stopping and swimming towards the back of the vessel because we got fairly close to it. It wasn't. We were right in the shipping lane in essence. So, and it's funny. The Rottnest swim, something I didn't mention before, was that you can nearly see the bottom all the way across, except when you get to the shipping channel because it's deep and it's green, it's deep, and we just arrived at the wrong time, wrong place, wrong time, and we swam through the wake at the back, and it was a safe distance. We kept our distance away from it, and that was something I'll never forget, because when a ship goes past, it creates its own wake, and because the bottom it's quite shallow there for a boat that size, it stirred up all the sand and everything as well, and it makes the water dead flat. So you actually swim up onto a plateau of dead flat water that's full of sand, and down the other side and keep going. And it's something I'll never forget to this day. And another year we had a submarine, one of the Australian Navy submarines, come through, and the wake from that was just the weirdest chop and wake that I've ever swum through in my life. And that was something we'll never forget either. We just the poor support boat was doing these ones. It was, and real short, sharp, high. It was an unusual wake to have to swim through from any vessel. Another year we had a large marine.
How did you know it was a submarine? Did you see it?
Yeah, it popped up. It popped up. It was actually out of the water, and the conning tower was a boat, in essence, a boat. But because the design of the propulsion screws, and it was one of those nice looking boats. The wake was just very, very unusual and very, very strange. One year we had a big, massive pot of dolphins, and a couple of little ones come up and swim underneath and had a bit of a look. And yeah, that was pretty cool because they were all squeaking and thinking, look, how slow is this guy? Well, they just kept going and swam the other way. And one year we had another dark shape on the bottom, but it wasn't going my direction. So I kept going and kept an eye on it, and it went back towards the field. So I was happy. So there's always something to look out for in Rottnest.
A massive pod. We're talking not 5, we're talking not 50. How many dolphins do you estimate it was?
They reckon, well, I was talking to a couple of marine bio guys on the island. They said that anywhere between 100 and 120 dolphins are known to frequent the area. And I said, I reckon I probably saw majority of those on the crossing, about halfway across. And they were quite inquisitive. They were quite, the baby ones are unreal and they're so fast, so agile and fast. They come and they look, he's too slow, and they kept going. They didn't want to hang around. But it was interesting to see it, and it's something I've never seen again in a race.
Wow, thank you.
It was pretty cool. It was really, really good. That experience with the marine life, and also I was up in Alaska on a holiday, and I had a huge humpback whale come up beside a pleasure boat we were on. It was quite a big boat. It was like a ferry. And I'll never forget this. It's the eye of the thing was as big as a football and was looking right at us. It was like it was talking to us.
Wow.
That was pretty cool too. But it wasn't anything to do with swimming, but it was marine, and it was pretty impressive.
Wow, thank you.